Most people are sleepwalking through their workdays. Look at the average person in an office. They sit at a desk for 8 hours. But how much real, needle-moving work do they actually accomplish? Maybe 90 minutes. The rest is noise. Answering emails that don't matter, checking Slack, scrolling LinkedIn, sitting in meetings where nothing is decided. They confuse busyness with productivity. They are zombies in suits. If you want to build something magnificent, whether it is a company, a body of art, or a fortune, you cannot operate like a zombie. You must access a different state of consciousness entirely. I call it the zone. When we were building the original Macintosh team, we hung a pirate flag outside our building. Why? Because we were separating ourselves from the rest of the Navy. We didn't just work harder than everyone else. We worked deeper. There were days when I would stare at a single design problem for 6 hours straight without moving. I didn't eat. I didn't answer the phone. The outside world ceased to exist. In that state of intense, unbroken concentration, time warps. You are no longer struggling against resistance. You are flowing. That is where genius lives. It lives in the deep end of the pool. And most of you are splashing around in the shallow end, wondering why you are drowning. Here's the science of why you are failing. Your brain is not a computer. You cannot open 50 tabs in your mind and expect it to run smoothly. Every time you switch your focus, even for just a glance at a notification, there is a cognitive cost. Researchers call this attention residue. When you switch from working on a project to checking your text messages, your attention doesn't snap back immediately. A piece of your mind remains stuck on that text message for the next 20 minutes. If you check your phone every 15 minutes, your brain is permanently fragmented. You are operating at maybe 30% of your cognitive capacity. You are trying to win a Formula One race with a flat tire. So, how do you enter the zone? Deep work is not a habit, it is a ritual. You must treat it with reverence. You cannot just sit down and say, okay, I'm going to focus now. Your brain is too addicted to dopamine. It will fight you. It will feel painful for the first 20 minutes. You need a protocol. First, define the arena. Deep work never happens by accident. You must block out a specific time. Let's say 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. During these 4 hours, you are unavailable to the world. You do not exist. Second, build the walls. The environment must be hermetically sealed. Your phone is not just on silent. It is in another room. If you need to use a computer, disconnect the internet if possible. You are a monk entering a cell. Third, embrace the boredom. When you hit a difficult point in your work, the urge to distract yourself will be overwhelming. Do not give in. Sit with the discomfort. That pain is the sensation of your brain rewiring itself for higher performance. The ability to perform deep work is becoming rare, and at the same time, it is becoming more valuable than ever before. The future belongs to those who can block out the noise and master hard things quickly. The shallow world belongs to the distracted masses. They will fight over the scraps of attention that are left. The deep world belongs to the architects. Stop splashing in the shallows. Dive deep or drown